or 92 degrees Fahrenheit. The weather outlook for Dominica and the Lesser Antilles. A high-pressure system is expected to maintain a tropical wave will approach the region. An increase in cloudiness, showers and possible thunderstorm activity is forecast for Saturday. Residents are encouraged to stay informed and continue to monitor official weather reports. Fair concentrations of Saharan dust remain present across the area. This may result in periods of hazy skies and reduced air quality. Individuals who are unusually sensitive to dust should continue to take the necessary precautions to avoid health complications. Seas are expected to be slight to moderate during the next 24 hours. Waves are forecast to reach up to 3 feet along the western coast and up to 7 feet along the eastern coast. For more information about weather conditions, visit our website at www.weather.gov.dm or call us at 266-4490. For further information, like our Facebook page at Dominica Meteorological Service or follow us on Instagram at Dominica Met. Reporting from the Douglas Charles Airport, I am Itoma James.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1315 Total News.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. In the headlines, the Ministry of Education announces that 124 scholarships will be awarded to top students of the Grade 6 National Assessment for 2026. However, the results of the exams will no longer be announced to the public in an effort to prevent competition among schools. In news from the region, Grenada defends stronger ties with Africa and condemns criticism of visa policy. And internationally, the White House defends Iran's agreement as the U.S. lifts the Strait of Hormuz blockade. Amalia and Christopher, the details of the news when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Education has announced that 124 scholarships will be awarded to top students of the Grade 6 National Assessment for 2026. However, the results of the exams will no longer be announced to the public in an effort to prevent competition among schools. Education Minister Octavia Alfred told a press conference this morning students performed satisfactorily this year.
This year, scholarships were awarded to students who obtained 18, 19, and 20 points. And those who obtained 16 to 17 points received bursaries, as was done in previous years. I'm pleased to announce that 124 students earned scholarship this year. 67 were girls and 57 were boys. 122 students qualified for bursaries, 71 girls and 51 boys. This year, it was difficult to identify top students or top schools, since students were marked based on their performance. This is not a competition. This is about ensuring that Dominican's children all reach their full potential. We cannot compare schools because they do not operate on a level playing field. While some schools receive more scholarship and bursaries than others, 46 of our 57 primary schools receive scholarships and or bursaries. As you've heard, a report sheet was generated for each child, and parents will receive these reports at your child's school.
And that is the Minister for Education, Octavia Alfred. Primary school principals told DBS News they are in favor of the decision to no longer announce the results to the public.
It is better now, because when the students and the schools were announced, it felt like a competition, and everybody worked hard. And the students being announced, or the top schools being announced, made the others even put maybe much more effort. We know everybody's not performing on the same playing field, a level playing field. So it is better now.
I think the whole process is much better for our students, because when you move from norm to criteria, there are established criteria. And when you have the established criteria, children work towards the criteria and not against each other. So the competition, because sometimes a student gets 90 and the child gets a B. Is 90 a B? No. So I really love that move, and then it is something in the right direction where all our students will be celebrated for their efforts.
Well, for me, it's mixed feelings, you know. Everybody excited to know which school do well and the top schools and so. But at the end of the day, I like the idea. It's a great initiative. At least it will make the children who are, you know, under that nervous thing, be more relaxed, in the sense like we are waiting our results. But on the other hand, it just proves that children still have to continue to work hard for them to know where they are at. Whether it's private, whether it's top or not, you will get to know where you have to be.
I think it's a good idea, because some children work very hard, some schools work very hard, and then they don't hear their name and it kind of demotivates them. So you have your results, you know how your school do, you can compare it to last year and you move on. But the calling of the schools, I think it was demotivating some schools and some students.
Primary school principals Clara Lee Joseph of the Goodwill Primary School, Anita Williams of the Newtown Primary, Brynette Morrow of St. Martin Primary, and Yvette Stout of Petit Savan Primary School. New Ambassador Designate of New Zealand to Dominica, Her Excellency Linda Charlotte Tepuni, says the two countries have strengthened diplomatic relations through the implementation of several projects aimed at building resilience across various sectors. This morning, the new ambassador presented her credentials to the President of Dominica, Her Excellency Silvani Burton. New Zealand and Dominica established diplomatic relations in 2014.
Since 2014, we have been working in the renewable energy sector with Dominica. We have progressed geothermal exploration in the north of the country, and in the current phase of our renewable energy project are providing technical assistance that is helping Dominica to attract financial partners as it moves towards an exploratory drilling campaign. New Zealand is pleased to be supporting the development of sustainable renewable energy here. New Zealand is also engaged with Dominica in climate smart agriculture. We have funded a project through CARICOM, in which Dominica is included, that centres on providing shade houses and cool stores and associated training to improve post-harvest handling and production to marketing of agricultural goods. New Zealand also has a direct climate smart agriculture initiative under which we work with Dominica and other countries in the region. In Dominica, this involves a project on which we are working closely with the Ministry of Agriculture to improve agricultural waste management and reduce greenhouse gas emissions in the livestock sector. Dominica also had participants from the Ministry of Agriculture in our project supporting the Caribbean Cooperative MRV, or Measurement, Reporting and Verification Hub. The project's goal was to improve the collection and use of greenhouse gas emissions data related to agricultural production to inform better policies and practices.
And that is Ambassador Designate of New Zealand to Dominica, Her Excellency Linda Charlotte Tepuni. That's the national focus. Stay tuned for news from the region and the world up next.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was devant jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, Hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you won't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumblet. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
You're simply the best.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back now for news from the region. Grenada's government on Wednesday defended its efforts to strengthen diplomatic and economic ties with Africa, rejecting criticism of its visa policy and condemning what it described as prejudice against people from the African continent. Foreign Affairs, Trade and Export Development Minister Joseph Andal said recent public comments opposing closer engagement with Africa were outlandish and reflected a learnt self-hatred. He said Grenada's foreign policy is aimed at expanding international partnerships through greater movement of people, goods and services. And the U.S. announced that it is lifting the blockade of the Strait of Hormuz to let ships pass through. Sea traffic there has been at a standstill since nearly the start of the war. Supreme Leader Moshtaba Khamenei blessed Iran's deal with the U.S., saying it was desperation that drove President Trump to the bargaining table. That's news. The DBS Lunchtime Sports is up next with Gavin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with your lunchtime sports update. Let's begin with track and field news. The Thea for Gadsden managed another fifth-place finish in the women's triple jump finals at the Doha Diamond League this morning. She jumped to 14.52 meters on her best attempt. The event was won by Cuba's Velasco, who jumped a world-leading and personal best of 15.13 meters. Cuba's Leanis Hernandez Perez was second with a jump of 14.97 meters, and Senegal's Sali Sarr finished in third place with a jump of 14.86 meters. But it was a Thea Lafour finishing in fifth place with a jump of 14.52 meters on her best attempt. We'll give you some more details on the Diamond League at 6:20 this evening. Some cricket news now. Rain has delayed the start of day 3 of the tour match between the West Indies Select 11 and Sri Lanka in Antigua. For Sri Lanka, they were 38 for 1 at stumps overnight, responding to the West Indies' first innings total of 205. Over at the Oval, a century for Henry Nichols as New Zealand continues to pile on the pressure in the second test against England. England earlier today were bowled out for 206 with Emilio Gay getting 53 and Matthew Fisher 50 not out. Matt Henry, he picked up 5 for 80 for New Zealand. And the Kiwis batting a second time. They were 243 for 3. A short while ago, Henry Nichols was not out on 111. Ravindra got 76. So the score so far in that game as we near the end of day 3 is New Zealand 391 and 243 for 3. England 291. This was in New Zealand leading by 343 runs. The World Cup action will continue this afternoon. The United States, they will be taking on Australia at 3 o'clock. Scotland will play Morocco at 6 and Brazil will take on Haiti at 8:30. That's an interesting game for Caribbean fans. And of course, Turkey will play Paraguay at 11 o'clock this evening. Basketball news quickly. Defending DABA Division 1 champions, the Dr. Daru Prichler Sports Club Falcons are in a must-win situation as they look to extend their semi-final series with the Posse Pacers tonight at the Massac Indoor Facility. Falcons are trailing 1-0 in the 3-match series, having lost Game 1 earlier this week to the Pacers. A win tonight for the Pacers will see them into the finals. Game 2 in that series gets underway at 7 o'clock. Meantime, the Premier Division is also win or go home for the former champions Detroit Blazers. They are trailing 1-0 in their 3-match series with the Happy 767 Sports Club Dominators. Game 2 in that series is also at 9 o'clock tonight from the Massac Indoor Facility. That's all the time for sports. Let's head across to the Dominican National Lotteries. It's time for the Lotto Draw.
Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play Play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all the lottery agents. Dominican National Lottery, everything is possible.
You have to be in it to win it. The Super 6 is now $200,000. Have you played?
Celebrate this Father's Day with us on Saturday, June 20th. It's game time at Blast Bistro.
Father's Day special idea.
Bring dad or step up as dad in the father and son or father versus father domino showdown. Starting 5 p.m. sharp, enjoy live sports, old school hits, and pure Caribbean vibes. Grab the daddy combo. 6 beers, 8 wings for just $50.
Grab it.
Plus, shots, 2 for $10, rum punch specials, and beer buckets with prizes to be won.
Prizes too?
Don't miss the action, only at Blast Bistro. Come for the game, stay for the life.
I in that.
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
Good afternoon, players, and welcome to the Midday Draw. It's June 19th, 2026, and I am your hostess, Mia Francis. It's now time to win some cash with some Play 4. Good luck, everyone. And your first lucky number is 20. Your second number is 13. The third number is 8. final winning number is 5. Let us recap. Your Play 4 winning numbers are 20, 13, 8, and 5. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Adding Multi-X to Big 4 will give you so much more. Get ready to multiply your Big 4 winnings with Multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big 4 prizes up to 5 times by asking for Multi-X each time you purchase your Big 4 tickets. Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting Multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big 4 just got bigger. Select Multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet types. Just remember to spend the same amount on Multi-X and Big 4. So good, so good, we got you.
Welcome back, guys. Let's now play some Big 4 with Multi-X. Happy winnings. Your 4 big numbers for Big 4 this afternoon are 3, 8, 6, and 3. Let's now reveal that Multi-X ball. The Multi-X ball selected is FP. To recap, your 4 lucky numbers for Big 4 this afternoon are 3, 8, 6, and 3. The Multi-X ball selected is FP. Big 4 is really an easy score. Up next is Pick 2 with Multi-X.
Fathers, all you ready? Because this Father's Day is fathers versus fathers. We have domino, beers, wings, vibes. Let me tell you, if you're afraid to lose, just come and eat. Blast Bistro, June 20th. Be there.
And we are back, players. It's now time for some Pick 2 with Multi-X. Good luck to you. And your 2 lucky numbers for Pick 2 this afternoon are 1 and 9. The Multi-X ball selected is FP. To recap, your 2 lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 1 and 9. The Multi-X ball selected is FP. And that was Pick 2, where you play to win. Up next is One Off.
Yo, listen, this is not friendly. This is domino war. Father and son or father versus father. Pick your partner wisely. June 20th, 5 p.m. Blast Bistro. Respect is on the line. You win or you go home. You better be ready.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now win some cash with One Off. Good luck. And your winning numbers for One Off are 1, 7, and 5. To recap, your One Off lucky numbers are 1, 7, and 5. One Off. Win anyway. Up next is Day 3 with Multi-X.
Look here, it's not just a game, it's our game. Dominica's very own jackpot, Match 5.
Fathers, all you ready? Because this Father's Day is fathers versus fathers. We have domino, beers, wings, vibes. Let me tell you, if you're afraid to lose, just come and eat. Blast Bistro, June 20th. Be there.
You have to be in it to win it. The Super Six is now $200,000. Have you played?
Welcome back, players. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Let's now play some Daily 3 and win some cash.